Hi, my name is Rodrigo Aguirre de Cárcer, and I will be guiding you during these next few minutes on this exercise that we will share together. For this, I invite you to find a comfortable space, and when you are ready, please join me with your eyes closed. Once we are all here, it's a great moment to place a joint intention so that in the next few minutes, nothing that I can think of is more important than allowing myself the space to let go of all unnecessary tension, of all unnecessary activity. Joined in this intention now, I invite you to feel your body right now sitting on this chair. Examine if you like the posture, if there's anything that needs to be shifted so that your body can be completely comfortable right now. Once you can visualize your body and feel that this posture is perfectly adequate to forget about your body for a while, we can go a little bit deeper. And here I invite you now to just imagine right now your body and you have all of these clothes on top, waking up the sensory experience of our skin, something that maybe we haven't done in the whole day, to start to feel these different levels of textile on top of your skin, some weighing down more, some less, in some places compressing more than in others, generating more heat. As you will see, some parts of the clothing are in folds. Some parts touch your skin and others actually leave an empty space where there's no contact with any clothing, and yet you still have this sense of being enveloped by this sense of warmth, of coziness. It's a subtle embrace. And we can go even deeper now. And I invite you now to go into your breathing and to examine what would be the best way of breathing in a space in which I have nothing to do. I don't have anything that I need to achieve. You can't even do this meditation right or wrong. What is the perfect way, the most pleasant way of breathing right now in that way? And maybe in this sense, we can invite our breathing to slow down. Possibly it is accelerated more than is necessary for this moment. And to see how your breath comes in through your nose and doesn't stay up there in your chest, but rather goes downward all the way to the bottom of your stomach. And from there, starts gently inflating, just like a water balloon under a faucet, your tummy. And your tummy starts growing from the bottom. As air continues to enter your body, you'll start to feel that the ribs start to separate at a certain point. And finally, if you continue breathing, your chest projects forward just a tiny bit. Whenever you feel that tiny little bit of tension, just let go and allow right now your body to deflate, just like this balloon. It does so in the inverse order. You'll see that the chest starts to gently cave in, the ribs start to find themselves in the center, and finally the tummy starts to go all the way back to its initial position. Try and now allow yourself to give a few more spaces for this breathing to find its equilibrium, playing with rhythm, with slowness, with tempo, and playing with depth. Sensing what is really the most appropriate way right now of breathing. Gently feeling how the breath starts to slow down and creates this sense of 1, 2, 3. Stomach, ribs, chest, and then 3, 2, 1. Chest, ribs, stomach, only to start again. Once you start getting into a certain rhythm, you might feel there's a certain wave-like structure, almost like a wavy sensation within your body as the air inhales and exhales, inhabits you, and is later let go of. As we do this, I invite you now to take your breathing and to use it. We can allow the breathing to continue on its own now. We don't have to put attention in breathing, but rather to use it now to place attention in some parts of my body that might be a little bit forgotten. For example, as your breathing starts to just find its own equilibrium, it knows how to take you deeper, and it will, just on its own. Maybe you can place your attention for an instant on your tummy and see if there's any hardness there. if there's any opportunity to allow my stomach to become much, much more like a sponge, much more airy, much more liquid, just like the tummy of a child, completely vulnerable, completely soft, and sense how the breathing can become even more pleasant and easy, almost like silk coming in and out of you as you completely let go of the whole stomach area, diaphragm, solar plexus. Going a little bit upwards, maybe an instant to feel your shoulders. Sometimes they carry a lot of extra muscular tension for all of these responsibilities that we believe that we have to comply with. But right now, all of these are just thoughts. If you have any thoughts passing by, allow them to just be there. There's no need to fight against any thought. There's no need either to follow their stories right now and to go deeper into wherever they're taking us. We can adopt this middle ground, just allowing that thought to be there and watching it like a cloud just floating through the sky, just watching it pass by and placing our attention again, our focus again, just for a few more instants here on this body, in this case on the shoulders, and sensing how can I let my shoulders symbolically let go of all of those echoes from the past, all of those ghosts that tell me that I have so much to do, when in this very space you have no responsibility, you have no activity to do, you have nothing really to experience rather than just being, the pleasure of just being. Or whatever you find. Sometimes it's not pleasant. Sometimes you might find that just being with what is a little bit uncomfortable, but as you ease into that, you'll find sooner or later that this sense of peace starts to emerge. So we can allow our shoulders to just fall towards the ground, our arms to just hang there, everything just very, very easy. And going upwards a little bit more, I invite you to feel your jaw muscles now, another place that we tense so much unnecessarily. And right now, we can use it as a symbol to let go of all frustrations, of all anger, of all thoughts that can't be said or that have to be said. All of these things sometimes get stuck there. And we can just breathe gently. And as I breathe, as I let go, as I exhale, allow the jaw muscles to become very, very soft. Very, very soft. Softer and softer until you start feeling the weight of your mouth. Truly, there's nothing really holding your mouth closed anymore. And if it is, please go further. Allow yourself to gently let go even deeper until you feel that there's no weight there. There's just this sense of weight of the mouth towards the where gravity is taking it. At the same time, the tongue relaxes and just gently melts on the floor of the mouth. Just melting there, occupying the whole floor of the mouth. Everything becoming extremely liquid, soft, creating a space. As you let go of the back of your tongue, where it starts with your throat, if you can just sense that area and let go, the spaciousness goes even further and you can feel it in your throat, in your mouth, inhabiting the whole rest of your head, the mind, giving it all a sense of great spaciousness. For one last instant, I invite you to feel your whole body right now as one organism with no parts, becoming softer and softer like bread in an oven, gently expanding from the inside out, becoming more and more malleable, more and more light, as the air gently like a lullaby moves through you, as breathing occurs to you without even having to make that effort on your part. This tiny little movement in contrast to the stillness of your whole body like a statue right now, becoming more and more porous, more and more light. From here, I invite you to take a picture of what you're feeling inside, of how this spaciousness inside feels when you truly allow yourself to go inside, to look inside. And from here, gently, it might be a great time now to start waking up, coming back to wakefulness. And I invite you to do this gently, gradually, allowing yourself to breathe a little bit more deeply, to bring oxygen to your body. At a certain point, you might want your body at your own pace. Even if the meditation finishes, you can continue doing it at your own pace. Your body to start moving a little bit, the fingers of your hands, of your feet, your arms, your neck, allowing the whole body to stretch as if you were waking up on a Sunday morning. There's nothing to do, but just be there, enjoying this waking up process. Finally, whenever is your time, with no rush, your eyes may wish to start opening, and even that you can do gently, allowing yourself to start seeing first rays of light coming through your eyelashes, then the colors, the forms, the shapes, as if you were waking up to a new day, having completely reset your mind, regenerated your body, open to what is to come in the rest of the day, with a completely open mind and a relaxed center. Have a great day.